Meryl Streep. How about that?
That works.
She's a character actress, and she could probably make me look better.
Sally Hart.
Sally Fields.
Sally? I've got a good one for Sally. How about Charo? That would be awesome. Kat Dennings.
Christina, she would play Michelle Trachtenberg.
Checked you.
Who would play you in a movie?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Helen Hunt.
Scott Baio would be a good choice.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy Smith, the dude from NYPD Blue.
I would like, if it was up to me, I would like Kim Cattrall to play me, that played Samantha in Sex and the City.
Sharon Gleason, that would be Sharon Gleason, the lady from Cagney and Lacey when she was much younger.
Trisha Yearwood.
I would say Paula Dean with that accent.
Paula Dean!
I think Felicia Rashad.
Who would play Tony Wallace in a movie?
Diana Ross. Jodie Foster.
I can see Helen being played by Helen Hunt. I would say Sandra Bullock. That's what most people tell me as far as the actresses that I look like.
Jennifer Lopez.
We do a mid-90s Courtney Cox.
Definitely Charlize Theron because of the lips.
Oh, I would have Julia Roberts. She would be so cool for Sherry. We'll stack her heels up just a little more.
I've got, I think, either Busy Phillips or Cameron Diaz.
Well, if I'm gonna pick me, I have to pick Sherry too because we'd be like sisters from the Saturday Night Live girls. She would be Amy Poehler and I would be Tina Fey.
Brandy, I think Cameron Diaz will be a good choice for Brandy.
Tina Fey.
Well, Debbie suggested Helen Hunt, but I was more on the verge of Robert De Niro or somebody.
Amanda Seyfried. She is actually part of Mean Girls, Big Love, and Ted, the movie.
And Amy Schumer in Trainwreck, the movie. That's the best I could do with her.
Becky is definitely Amy Schumer. She's hilarious.
Stanley, I think it's Tucky or Tootsie from Hunger Games.
Benjamin Bratt.
Checkwood.
Joe, who would you play? Who would play you in a movie?
I would like to be Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
I guess Steve Carell would play Joe Romeo.
Jack Black.
I would say Mark Wahlberg.
I like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, he plays a lot of police officers. Does a lot of law enforcement movies.
Shamar Moore.
Angela, I think she would play Cookie Lion.
That's probably Penelope Cruz or J-Lo.
Mike Callahan. Donald Trump without any hair.
Robert Redford.
Probably Telly Savalas.
That's got to be Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
And that reminds me of another one too. I think Duke, he would be the Cookie Monster because he's always coming in and taking cookies.
How about Steve Urkel?
It's got to be Robert Redford in Downhill Racer.
James Dean.
And Anchorman, the movie Anchorman.
Scott, I have you as Robert Redford.
I think it would be either Jennifer Lawrence or Christina Ricci.
I got Katie Holmes.
I think Megan should play Jackie O in a movie. But who would play Megan? Bellamy Young.
She would be great. Sally Field could do it and do a great job.
Yeah. I have Gigi. I have Doris Roberts.
Alan is Nathan Lane in Birdcage. Can you just not see it? I love it. He can do that so fabulously.
I've got John Goodman because of his great personality and his comic side of him.
Alan Pennington, Dom DeLuise.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Helen Crump. Helen played Andy Griffith's girlfriend on Andy Griffith Show back in the 60s and 70s.
Well, Debbie suggested Helen Hunt, but I was more on the verge of Robert De Niro or somebody.
Becky is definitely Amy Schumer. She's hilarious.
Becky Moore. That would be Amy Schumer.
If it was probably a romantic, serious would be Meg Ryan. If it was a comedy, it would be Jamie Presley.
And that would be Annie Heck. Is that how?
Anne Hatch.
Anne Hatch, is that how you say it? The short-haired version. She's
Ronica Davis would be Meg Ryan.
I would say Sharon Stone.
Debbie White, it would be Jane Wyatt, the mother on Father Knows Best.
Why, Sandra Bullock, of course. She's sexy, she's all that.
Katie Couric.
That little salsa lady thing that plays on Modern Family. What's her name? Whatever her name is.
Kim Chaplin. I think that'd be a good job for Madonna. What do you think?
Take two.
Bill, who would play you in the movie?
Molly Shannon.
Julia Roberts.